Hi there, students. To parry. A parry. Okay, I firstly think of fencing, of fighting with swords with this, and somebody goes to hit you with the sword, and you use your sword to parry, to stop the blow. To parry is to ward off, to deflect, to turn aside a blow with a weapon, yeah, particularly with a sword. Okay, to counter, to block, if you like. Maybe in karate, somebody tries to hit you and you parry their blow, you stop their blow. Okay, and that's the literal meaning of to parry or a parry. But we use this quite often metaphorically, particularly when people are talking. The reporters asked him some very difficult questions, but he parried them very eloquently. He stopped them, he evaded them, he knocked them aside. Very often you can parry a criticism or something like that with a quick thinking comment of your own. And like that you parry, you block the blow. And this is the idea of to parry. Okay, so to parry, to deflect a thrust or a blow. Yeah, to deflect or to avoid or to evade a question. He skillfully parried the question with a very clever reply. Yeah, so skillful evasion of a question, a quick thinking answer using your mind, yeah, to parry an embarrassing question, yeah, to block, if you like, to evade, to skirt. So, the reporters are always asking politicians difficult questions, and the politicians are always trying to parry. Or in a fight, my opponent parried every blow that I attempted to make. So to beat off, to fend off. Fend off is a very good synonym. To ward off, to keep back. Okay, so to parry, to deviate it in some other direction. To manage cleverly to avoid dealing with a criticism, a question, or something like that. Very often, maybe if you're bantering with your mates, you're chatting and making jokes at each other, you can parry your friend's jokes with another joke about him. Yeah, that you are counteracting them, you're warding them off. Yeah, so it's like your friend's clever joke is made to hurt you a little bit, and you parry it. Yeah, you block it, and then you block it by a clever comment or a clever riposte of your own. Okay, so to parry. It's a regular verb, so he parried the questions. What about formality? I think I'd probably give this a 6 in formality. I think you could use it in an informal conversation, but maybe to counter, to block, to fend off, something like that. As to origin, okay, it comes from a French word paré, which means to fend off, and from medieval Latin parare, which I think means to stop. Okay, so in fencing, to parry, to counteract, to stop the blow of your opponent. To parry, a defensive movement, a defensive action, stopping something that's trying to hit you. yeah, particularly in combat sports, and then to make a smart riposte, a smart reply, a smart rejoinder to something that somebody has said, or to evade a question. He parried the questions. He parried the criticisms by talking about all the good things that he had done. And that is to parry. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. To parry, a parry.